told me that you are taking anger management classes.
She needs to. That's a lie. I told Bugs that if he can give me a gift for my birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, anniversary, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, and Easter, then I'll go. Girl, but I don't know who the hell can buy you all them damn gifts. My man, that's who gonna get it for me. I think that when you are in front of a camera and you're being asked these questions, I just say whatever's on my mind. I was not being serious when I said that. So then you must have been trolling when you and Lola were out to lunch and y'all were talking about saying that Alvin was cheating on me. You had to be trolling then, because I know that's not true. Now, Brittany, that is a horse of a different color. That stuff that I said about Alvin with the lunch with Lola and I was true. People have told me this and showed me evidence. You are nothing but a passenger princess. Oh, but I made hit records, sold out shows, invested in real estate, and donated to charity. The only thing good that you know how to do is play video games, baby girl. And those so-called video games are more entertaining than your little bookstore shows. That was not a smart move on your part, Hazel. It's unfortunate because I really respected you this season, Hazel. But for you to do that to me, it really showed me that you are not my friend. You are not capable of being around me or being in my close circle. After looking back at that footage, I totally understand what you're saying, and I apologize because I didn't mean no harm by it. I thought it was going to be a good thing. I just figured by now you and Tiffany rehashed y'all's issues from season 7.
Oh, we're breaking for lunch? Got it.
Y'all want some from the vending machine? Lola, I want some real food. I think I saw a buffet in the downstairs lobby. I'm gonna see what I can find, so y'all let me know what y'all plan to do.
The husband should be coming out real soon.
Ooh, girl, I'm ready to take this dress off now, honey. Lola, I don't blame you.
Game.
Hey, do you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Would I move in with Tyler, or is it just more, one time casual thing?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
Of course. Whose turn is it anyway?
Tyler's, apparently.
You kids just give me a minute.
I want to go outside.
No, us kids stay inside. Yeah. Finally, some peace and quiet. Cuz, kiss us, mate.
Here, have a ciggy.
We can't wait to be just like you.
There is one thing in life that will never change. That you can learn all you need to know about a person and what they hold close. How they treat others and how they do their job.
Welcome back to the Real Housewives of Manhattan reunion. We are now joined by the infamous husbands of the Real Housewives of Manhattan. Hello, Alvin. Hello, Simon. Hello, Donald. Hello, Bugs. Hello, Crash. Hello, Wilden. Jeanette, people in this group, and I'm not naming any names, but people in this group have been saying that you bring nothing to this show. You've been boring these last couple of seasons. You have nothing going on in your life. So what do you have to say to those ones that think that you have nothing going on in your life?
They shouldn't be concerned about my life when some people don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. I mean, my husband can tell you, we have stuff going on. We have a numerous of things going on in our life as far as businesses and opportunities that we're getting into. So I look forward to that. And I think they should as well. Byron, Jeanette, and I are back in the lab. We're working on some supplements. We are doing things that nobody thinks of. So we just don't tell people about it because it's none of their business.
Oh, nice. That's cool, Simon.
So if there are anybody that's concerned about what I got going on, you can check my resume because it's longer than everybody's on this stage. My sister is educated, y'all.
All right, then. So Pawnee from Manchester, Delaware writes to Smurfette, and it says, I love that Smurfette is no longer taking shit from Mama Olga. A lot of daughter-in-laws need to take note of that and learn how to put some people in their place even when they're disrespected in their own house. That's a word.
And I would have to agree with Pawnee because I'm not going to let anybody, not even Mama Olga, hell, or my mama, come in my house, disrespect me, tell me that I should be doing this with my husband, I should be doing that with my husband, basically critiquing the whole marriage. I'm not going to tolerate that because you won't see me walking into somebody else's house just critiquing their marriage and how they should be a better wife or a better husband or just a better spouse altogether. I'm not doing it. Now, if you see a mistake or if you see a flaw, then you can kindly put your 2 cents in, but don't make it seem like I'm never going to be good for your son.
Some of the fans just think that Wilden doesn't stand up for you when it comes to Mama Olga. That's why a lot of people have questions about, oh, is she really doing what she's supposed to do as a wife in this marriage? And then you have Mama Olga come in there basically complaining about how you're not doing this and doing that. So we don't know who to trust, who to believe. I just want to say, too, that I do check my mother about a lot of things that she says about Smurfette because it's not right. And I want my wife to feel comfortable around me and around my mother when we're all together in one setting. So I let it be known that this is my wife, she's gonna stay with me, and she can't come into my house disrespecting my wife, because at the end of the day, I have to go to bed with my wife.
And look, y'all ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, because it ain't nobody's goddamn business. Only you and Wilden are in the marriage together, so after a while, Mama Olga will come to her senses, she'll put her old lady panties on, and realize that you're here to stay. And so she will eventually stop disrespecting you. It took me a while for Bug's mother to really like me and to understand where I'm coming from. Like, she literally had to grow on me for her to like me for who I am. Because I told her straight up and out, I'm not changing for no damn body, and not her ass. Thank you, Lola. I appreciate that so much, girl. You're welcome, child. And as an older woman myself, I think that Mama Olga just has a lot of old traditions that she lived by, and it's hard for her to comprehend the new generation. That's just what I take from all of this. So she will eventually come around, and you don't need to stress over that woman. Just love on her from afar. Yep. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you.
Yeah, that's some real stuff right there, Daisy. And don't worry, we're gonna get to you in a minute, too. We will be right back after this short break.
There were 2 guys. Both guys drove to work. Neither guy wore their seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. Both guys drove home from work. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. One guy didn't.
Would you like some hair buckle bears? Ooh, I love these. The longer I chew it, the fruitier and fruitier it gets. These are the most bestest bears ever. Wilma, It would not be hard to tackle a gold bear because they're tiny. I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes too good.
The people who reach into a carton of warm, crispy, golden, perfectly salted McDonald's world-famous fries and return with just one. Who are you, and how do you do that? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We are back with the Real Housewives of Manhattan. Daisy, I just want to know, since you two are the oldest couple on this stage and in this group, do you sometimes feel like you are set so apart from all the other ladies?
When you have people like Smurfette saying that I'm older than everybody else, that doesn't offend me. I don't get offended by that comment. I actually embrace it and I acknowledge it. And guess what? I make it my initiative to help everybody else out, maybe spread a little bit of words of wisdom. Let me be clear about that, Daisy. I was not trying to be shady about when I said that comment. I simply just said that you are older than the rest of us, and I think that that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with your age, sis. And I didn't see it as shade. I embraced it, like I said. So I thank you, ladies, for knowing that I am older than everybody else in the group.
Brittany, I'm so glad Alvin is here today because I really want to ask him about how his health is going ever since he had his little episode a couple of months back.
Yeah, Alvin is doing great. I think right now he has a couple of more checkups and a couple of more doctor's appointments to go to. And we got him started on this new medicine to make sure that he doesn't have those episodes ever again, because that scared the living crap out of me. And I think if I stay on top of his health, because he won't do it, then things will be a lot better for him initially. As of today, I feel a lot much better than I did 4 months ago when I had my incident. And I'm proud to say that I take full ownership of what happened, and now I am taking every precaution to make sure I take all my meds, and when I go out in public, I have everything I need.
That's awesome news. Also excited to see Mr. Crash Bandicoot on our stage tonight. Thank you. I really appreciate the love. It's been joyous now being here with my wife, living in New York, experiencing the people, understanding the people, and being around this group. They're so welcoming. They're so giving. They're so loving. They're so appreciative. It makes me a better person initially inside when I feel the positivity that realms in this group.
I don't know what group he's talking about. There ain't no positivity in this group.
Trust me, brother, we are glad to have you in our presence. With that being said, you guys really didn't have any drama this season going on, so I want to thank you, men, husbands, for being here, allowing you to speak, allowing you to voice your little opinions. You guys can head back to the rooms now, and we will have our final thoughts with the ladies.
Tired of stinky, bacteria-ridden kitchen sponges? From Foam Tech International, the leader in cleaning solutions, meet the new Dishfish. Dishfish is the revolutionary, long-lasting, ultimate dish cleaning tool for powerful non-scratch scrubbing, even on your most sensitive kitchen surfaces. The Dishfish secret? Exclusive Power Cell technology. Dishfish's 12-sided open structure power cells make more contact with surface areas than other scrubbers to cut through the toughest messes with ease. Yet it's gentle enough to deliver scratch-free performance guaranteed. Dishfish cleans pots, pans, glass, and dinnerware, fitting perfectly in your hand to reach even the tightest spaces. And Dishfish cuts through the toughest messes in warm water and even tougher ones in cold water. Stand Dishfish up on its tail when you're done. It drains in a matter of minutes, staying fresh, dry, and odor-free. Find Dishfish online at www.thedishfish.com and stay tuned for the Dishfish Dual Action Scrubber Sponge and Dishfish Soapy.
We are back with our final moments with the Real Housewives of Manhattan. Brittany, I've been seeing you sit on this couch for 11 years, and I have seen you grown mentally and spiritually on this show. How much do you think the show has improved or grown since season 1?
Oh my gosh, when we first started this, it was literally just 4 of us, and the camera quality wasn't even all that good back then.
Welcome everybody to my Thanksgiving dinner. I thank every family member that is here tonight that showed up and bought the food for the Thanksgiving dinner. And right now, as we ask you to please dig in to the Thanksgiving dinner that I served on this Thanksgiving year.
I don't even know what we were doing. I think we were just winging it and going with the flow. But look at us now. We are 11 seasons in. That is an accomplishment already. And who would have thought that this little show would go this long? I never even expected to be sitting on the couch for 11 seasons straight. But I will say that all good things do come to an end, and I know these ladies that are here now, they will move this show in the direction that it needs to go in. And I want each and every one of y'all to know that you are special in your own way. Everybody brings something different to the table. And that's what I like about this show. Nobody sugarcoats anything. We keep it real. We keep it entertaining. We keep it spicy. We keep shit going. And that's what I love, and that's what I will always love about this platform. So, as years go on, I want this show to continue to do great and be great.
That was well said, Britt. Coco, what did you think about your first season on the show?
Overall, Byron, I would do it all over again. I really had a great experience being on this platform. And I want to continue to show up and show out and do what I need to do.
Okay, nice. Now what about you, Daisy?
I'm actually going to pivot off of Coco. I think that when you first join a new group and a new set of people, you have to adjust and you have to adapt to that environment. And I think for myself that I have adjusted to that environment in a way where I can coexist with everybody and still have an opinion, but not to where people can take it personally. So hopefully in the future, I can build better relationships with you ladies.
All right, what about you, Hazel?
With my 5 years of experience being on this show, I have been through ups and downs, rounds and rounds, and I always stood 10 toes down on what I believed. And I think as I go out into this world and I close out this chapter of my life, I can fully say that I am stronger, I am better, I know my worth, I'm more confident, and I can withstand any storm, any battle. I want everyone to know that I am not your enemy, nor do I want to be your enemy, and I want to move forward with everybody. Hopefully we can become true grown women one day, to where we can acknowledge that we're all different and then move on. So as I move forward in life, I just want nothing but positivity, joy, love, peace, and happiness.
I really enjoy being around y'all. I really, really do. I just love this group. I love all of y'all. And when I came back season 8, I knew it was going to be different. And it still is different. And this show changes year by year by year. And for me, I have gotten more peace in my life than any other season. And I want that to keep going. I really do. So, for the future, I just want to continue to study and make money, keep my businesses, and keep growing as an individual.
All right, Miss Lola, I know you got something to say.
For me, I truly do like everybody in this group. And I'm not even lying. I'm being so brutally honest right now. I love everybody. I love all y'all.
I really do. It's just when y'all come for me, I am always going to have a rebuttal. That's just how I am. But with all seriousness, I really appreciate every single one of you ladies for acknowledging me into this group. And I know I'm not the nicest or the most bubbly or the most articulate individual, but damn it, I am well-rounded. I have done well for myself, and I am going to continue to do big things. As long as I can, I'm going to do as many opportunities as a bitch can.
Okay, and Smurfette, you're last.
I aspire to be the best wife that I can be, the best daughter-in-law that I can be to my husband and to Mama Olga. That's it, that's all. And then hopefully, once we get past that, then I can probably have some kids, because I really want to settle down and have some kids, grow a family. That's always been my dream and my passion. So I think moving forward now and going on into the years to come, I can see myself definitely having a kid or two and starting my family so I can build some generational wealth.
That's beautifully said, Smurfette. But you know, if there's nothing else that you ladies have to say, I do want to thank you so much for showing up today for our season 11 reunion. You ladies all look great in your orange. In honor of that, let's take a picture together. Let's get together and let's take a group picture so that we can frame this and keep this for the years to come. All right, everybody should be in the frame. Season 11.